Karibu sana, Mr. Njoroge, to the show. A pleasure to host you right from Seattle, Washington State.
I'm very excited to be here in Seattle. The experience has been wonderful. Everything about Seattle is perfect.
Good weather.
Good weather.
Yeah.
Very friendly people, happy people. And
you must have met so many Kenyans
I've
in Seattle.
met so many Kenyans in Seattle. I even wondered how
you
come,
feel like you're in Kenya.
yeah, how come all these Kenyans are here? Yeah. And they are doing very well. They are in all professions.
Yeah. So, I mean, as usual in our back home segment, we seek to showcase to the world what is happening back home and investment opportunities back home. So, well done, Pazurina Holiday Homes, for having something for the world in Diani. So, explain a little more, what does Pazurina Holiday Home have to offer?
No other company is providing holiday homes investment opportunities. And remember, we are in Diani, one of the best beaches in the world, and it has been appreciated by people across the world. And when I talked to Kenyans, and I had to listen to them. For example, I wanted to know what is that thing which stresses them most when they want to invest back home. They are looking for something that can give them passive income. They are looking for something where they can invest stress-free. And we have a solution to that, because Diani, when they have something in our estates, which is a resort, if you have a house there, and we have a management company, they are very sure they will be getting something consistently stress-free. And when they want to build, we already have a contractor on site who is able to build for them before they pay after the work is done. And this is something they are saying it is amazing for them, and they are ready to invest. And not just ready, some of them have already invested as we were here. Some at the point of meeting them, they press deposit, because these people have already known us. They've seen we work with you as our brand ambassador, and they have appreciated what you've been doing. They have trusted you, and for that reason, they have trusted us as well, and press deposit. And not just that, you know, I delivered title deed to some who have already bought with us. They bought with us even before they came to see what we have, and they have been able to confirm with people like you who have already bought. And for that reason, they were happy, and they were able to convince their friends this is the best property to invest in.
And thank you, Mr. Njoroge, for believing in the Daring Abroad Investment Forums, you know, matching with you all the way from Australia to UK to USA. And I've been seeing you are issuing title deeds at the forums.
Yes, especially here in Seattle, we had quite a number of customers who had bought with us. So I came with them with the title deeds so that I could issue to them and appreciate them. And when I was doing that, their friends were very happy to see, these things can be delivered in person here. And in fact, I was also happy to see my clients being happy.
Wow, so it was a great reconnection with your clients. Maybe you've just been talking online, on phone. Now you are able to meet them.
I'm able to meet them in person, and the questions they had, I was able to answer to them in person.
Yeah, and I'm glad I received my title in Kenya before coming, having bought my parcel of land with the Pazurina Holiday Homes.
Yes, that has really also convinced more and more people, since you have a name and you are well known here. People trusted us, and they were able to buy even before they see what we have. And of course, Alex Chamwanda, you being our brand ambassador, that gave us such a great credit, because your brand is well trusted, and you are well. I also became amazed. You are very well known here by thousands of Kenyans.
Yeah, as Njoroge said, I'm a brand ambassador of Pazurina Holiday Homes, apart from buying a piece of land with them in Diani. So it's always a pleasure that, wow, you can recognize me as your brand ambassador, and we really take it. I mean, on behalf of Chams Media, many thanks for also giving us that opportunity. Great. So in terms of now the nature of the sponsors who came on board, who you were able to interact with, were you able to achieve anything with the other sponsors? What did it mean having a diversity of sponsorship in the forums?
It meant a lot, because some of them we are in partnership, especially the banks, and In fact, there was one bank, they kept on referring their customers to us because their customers were looking for property. And I got some from them, and they signed with us, and they bought our properties. So having that diversity is very important for us in business, because we require the banks, we require insurance company, we require all these institutions to work as a team so that we're able to deliver.
Well done, Njoroge, and give us an overview of your clientele, local and diaspora.
Yes, I would say we have 50% back home, 50% in diaspora. And it is a bit interesting to realize the Kenyans who are here, they have that greater thirst for owning properties back home, because some are looking for something they can, a property that can give them something back home, like a passive income. Some are looking for a retirement home. Some are looking for a place where when they go back home with their children, they can enjoy. And that is something I've seen. People in diaspora, they are more interested with our beach properties more than Kenyans who are already in our country.
Okay, and what are some of the changes that are happening around Diani or in South Coast that really mean a lot to your projects in Diani? What are some of these strategic facilities that make your investment more viable than any other places in Kenya?
A lot is happening in Diani. As you well know, that Diani is rated as the best beach in Africa for many years. And we have had Germans and Italians and many Europeans setting tent in Diani. They have hotels, they have houses there. And I also noted most of Kenyans who are in America, whenever they come back to meet their relatives, they always go to coastal Kenya, and 90% of them will go to Diani. Diani having the best beach, now having an airport. We already have a bypass, the Dongokudu bypass. And I've noted Kenyans living in America are very well informed about what is happening back home. So they've been looking for this opportunity, and it's only Pazurina Holiday Homes which has been able to give them that opportunity to own something in Diani, where we have all these, the scrabble for space in Diani is growing. Many people from other countries owned Diani before Kenyans. For those factors, Kenyans who are here, they really appreciate.
So again, yes, your word has been out there. We've been with the Pazurina Holiday Homes as one of our anchor sponsors in the forums in Australia, UK, and USA. So again, why Pazurina, Mr. Joseph Njoroge?
Pazurina stands out in terms of credibility, in terms of timely delivery of title deeds, in terms of what we promised, we delivered. Pazurina Holiday Homes is also well respected for being able to provide unique products. And these unique products are somewhere where people can be able to earn a lot of income, given that it is a central tourist destination in Kenya.